Right, I think we're live now. Just trying a multi-stream setup here. Streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I think it's okay. I think it's working. It should be working. So I'm just going to test a couple of things before starting the game. The game is Psyvariar Delta, and it's been released on Steam Thursday, or Wednesday. I mean, it's been out this week anyway. The PC version, that's it. Right. So if the stream is successful, I will be playing it. Just checking a couple of settings first. I hope you guys had a good weekend and ready to kick in on the new week. Just decided to do a late stream. I don't know if it's going to be a long one, but I just wanted to test a couple of stuff first. Everything seems to be okay. Sorry, I'm just checking again. Right. Let's start with the game. Okay, so Psyvariar Delta. What is it? It's a shoot 'em up port of. Can see my mouse. Of a game which was out in arcade and on PlayStation 2. And there's 3 different versions of this game. There's right. This the medium revision Air Delta, so 3 different versions of the same game. Hey Jack, bit of lag. Oh dear. Okay, I'm doing a multi-stream at the moment, and I'm testing because it's doing it on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So it really is a test. I hope it will stabilize. Okay, it's good to know. It's just the first time I'm doing a multi-stream, so finger cross. Right, let's start with the medium. No, well, medium. Start with that first. Okay, seems fine. Right, so Psyvariar. The first time I played this game was on the PlayStation 2. It was the complete edition of the game. I was back in, gosh, I can't remember, 2003, 2004 perhaps. And I liked it because of the grazing system. That's how they call it in the game, grazing, basically. Yeah, no, the buzzing system. Oh gosh, they call it the buzzing system in the game, which is basically grazing. I'm going easy so far. And although the game is very short at first, you really have to. We're doing well now. You really have to score the best, and by doing so you need to graze a lot, and that's the point of the game, grazing as much as you can. Okay, I'm not doing well there. If you want to graze as much as you can, the good things to do is to kill the other ships as late as you can, so you can graze all their bullets. Okay, I'm going to restart again. It was just to see if everything was fine with the stream. So far, seems okay. Seems that, yeah, seems the streams have been stabilized so far. Good. I'm going to start properly then. We're going to restart. Right. Damn it. Something I don't like with this game is you can't see your hitbox. And for a game where you have to graze 90% of the time, that's not good. There's an option somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, this one. You can display it, but it's only display around the ship. I don't know if it works. And that's not good enough, really. I mean, I really want to see let's do the cloud bank. I really want to see where I can place my ship properly. This is not good. I mean, it gets confusing actually. So, even in this port, they didn't provide a good way to see your hitbox. It's a bit disappointing, really. I'm going to deactivate it because I don't like it. Off. What else? No. No, no. No, that's... Yeah, that's only... Yeah. Yeah, it just... Yeah, turn on and off the 8-point radius around your plane, but that's not what I want. I want to see the dot on the ship that tells me, hey, this is the core of your ship, don't get hit there. So, yeah. That wouldn't be good. Damn, I'm going to continue, but you don't seem to lose your score when you continue. Obviously the proper way of doing it is not to continue. I think it's an option, maybe you can deactivate. Sorry, I'm stopping a lot. No, maybe I don't have access to it in-game. I will check it later. So, I am playing the original version of the game. And I'll try later the revision, which seems to be the most popular version. And then the Delta version is the latest one. It was made for this game. I mean, for this port. Right, okay, it's when you play on normal then. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for the clarification. I thought there was something like that, but I wasn't sure. Damn. So this game basically made me fall in love with grazing system. Oh, that was it. I'm experiencing some freeze. Not good. So I was saying this game made me fall in love with grazing mechanics and shoot them up. I quite like it as well. That stage is. There are some stages I'm not very. The CT1, even though they say it's on easy, I'm not very keen of it because of the background. It's a bit confusing. Right. I haven't been playing this game in ages. This is so weird to come back to it. Oh, damn. There's also a Switch version, I think, of this game. It's been out last year. It's been out in the US last year, I think. But here in the EU, we still don't have it. I've checked the Nintendo store, and there's no trace of this game so far. Something I would have liked for the Switch. We're not going to try to kill them, just grazing. Grazing as much as I can though. I'm not trying to achieve a good score here, because too many continues. Yes, there's one for the Switch, but it's only available. Oh damn! Only available on the US store, I believe. I'm not sure about that, but the EU one doesn't have anything. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't know if they're planning to release it later this year. So the Steam version will do. Okay, I'm not doing well at all. I'm sorry about that. It's not a good, well, it's not a great looking game, really. I mean, it's always been like that, from the arcade to the PS2 port. It always looked meh, really. It's I will call it functional, very functional. The 3D is very basic, but that will be missing the point of this game. Which is the grazing system. And for that, obviously, it's very good. Although, I really want a hitbox. Yeah, level up, level up. Yes. Evolution? Did you mean Revision? Or is there another game? The thing is, they didn't included Psyvariar 2. I mean, I know it's not. I mean, I know it's just a port of the different version of the first one, but they could have included the second one. All right. Okay. Okay. We'll have a look at that after. Right, okay, we're done with the original game. Yeah, okay, very good. I briefly play with Blanche, and it was very tricky. So I'm not going to do that. I will try in hard. Is evolution something that you have to unlock first? We'll play with the revisions. Right, for some reason this version of the game is the most popular. Damn. Okay, the first level is always a taster. Yeah, let's try the forest. Damn, I'm not going to last long. I really need to get back into this game properly. Whoa. So if I continue... Alright. Yeah, yeah. Does the lack of hitbox is annoying for you? Because for me it's kind of annoying. I mean, I know you get used to where you place your ship, but at higher difficulty settings it's kind of annoying for me. I cannot see the dots, the core of the ship. I mean, I'm aware that the most recent title they include that, and this one is an old kind of old game, and perhaps, you know, they were not including the hitbox. But for a game where you have to graze all the time, it's a bit... Yeah. Yeah, obviously, yes. I mean, it's just a bit annoying for me right now at the moment, but because I'm only coming back to this game, and I haven't been playing this game for a very long time, and the last time I played was the PlayStation 2 version of it. So it's been a while. I really have to come back to it. It's a game that I like. It's a game that I like. It's very short. It's probably shorter than most of the old and recent shoot 'em up. But it's a game where you come back often to it because you want to improve your score. It's really all about the scoring, and that I like a lot. Oh no, I used the bomb by mistake. I do not like using bombs in shoot 'em up. The reason is, in some shoot 'em up, if you use the bomb, you cancel your chain. I think it's the case in Dodo Panchi. So I kind of don't use them unless I really have to. Plus, if you don't use bombs in some of those games, you get a bonus at the end of the level. Oh, damn it. I concentrate. I can remember having so much trouble before when I was playing on the PlayStation 2. How many continues just for this boss? It's ridiculous. And it's entirely my fault, really. Right, once I finish this, I'll have a look at the Delta version of the game, which I haven't played yet. Ooh. No! Yeah, I'm not proud of it. Not at all. I'm going to try the Delta mode. Right, Delta version, Delta sound. I'm still on hard mode. I want to check. Where is it? No. Yeah, I was on hards. Off and on. Okay. Hang on. Oh, right. Yeah. Delta, Delta, Delta. Okay, let's play Delta this time. Just going to check a couple of things. kill them too quickly. Ah, damn. Okay, so far so good. There is some noticeable difference between the version, obviously. This one is good. Obviously it's the most recent one, so everything feels a little bit more modern, I guess. But in terms of gameplay, they are similar. Which is good, because the gameplay is good in this game anyway. Also, this game is a good, or could be a good point of entry for people who want to try shoot 'em up, because it's not that difficult. I mean, you can obviously change the difficulty settings of it, but it's not that hard in normal. Or well, easy, obviously it will be easy, but in normal it's manageable. And it's a good introduction to a grazing system. I mean, yes, it's not very appealing technically. I mean, it looks, well, it looks basic. But that will be missing the point of the game, really. Oh, damn. Ah, I could have avoided that easily. Ooh. Hmm. Oh! Forgot about that stupid laser. I hate using continues in shoot them up. I'm really doing it because of the stream. Damn, why are you doing this? What? I didn't see what... Okay, I really didn't see what we're doing. Oh, come on. Oh gosh, I will just continue just for that. You can also graze the enemy ship, by the way, which is quite cool if you can do it. Ah, come on. I'm not shooting, so I can see a little bit better what's coming at me. Okay, that was good. I like all the versions actually of the game. I mean, they're all good. The Delta, obviously, it's the most modern one, I would say. I don't know, but the graphics are probably a little bit better, just a bit. I don't know if there is any rebalance of the game. I mean, for the revision, it must be. Delta, I don't know what Delta brings, really. I'll need to check Steam page. Let's have a look. Right, what does it do then? Not much. Nope, doesn't say much about what the Delta mode or the Delta version brings. I mean, yeah, you get a new character, Blanche. The cool thing is you can change for each version of the game. You can change your soundtrack and your ship as well. You can use Blanche in the normal game or the revision. So I think this is quite good. You can mix and match with the different version of the game. That's cool. That's something that I like very much. But they don't say much about what Delta new screen does support practice and strategy. Right, okay, it's the screen on the right hand side and on the left. I don't think it's very useful. The left one's probably more useful than the right one. The close-up view is okay, but it's not very useful. There's another game which has a lot of information on the right and on the left and on the right was Raiden 5, and Raiden 5 is doing it very well. Raiden 5, another game that I really like. Underrated in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, online ranking can show the hit area for you and the enemy. Yeah, it's not doing that well. Something else. Something else. Okay, I was just checking for the YouTube stream, see if everything was okay. Seems okay so far. So this is streaming on YouTube at the moment and Twitch. So far so good. A little bit of lag at first, but seems okay now. Right. We're going to try with Blanche. So let's try Blanche on the Delta. So Blanche is a bit tricky to use because she has multi-directional shoot. She can shoot multi-directional, well, like that, basically. It's not very convenient, especially in this game. can't make her or it, I don't know, rotate on itself to buzz like the other ship. See how you can do it. The ship doesn't move the direction of its shot if you keep pressing the shot button. So that's good to know. So if I keep it pressed, see, I can move my ship anywhere I want without affecting the direction of the shoot. But if I release it, I'm not going to do that now, but if I release it, see, I can do this if I'm crazy enough. I really don't think it suits this game. I mean, it's a nice addition, but it's just not really necessary. See, I can do this, can do that. But is it necessary for this game? I don't think so. I don't see the use for it. I had to use 2 bombs because I wasn't sure. I panicked. Yeah, you don't get any bombs in this game, do you? I mean, as a bonus, something that you can earn through the score or through grazing. I don't think you do. All right, you get some VR develop. All right, I didn't notice, to be honest, but it's good to know. Thank you. Whoa! Come on, Blanche. You odd mecha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. The first continue. Yeah, it's too bad. I was doing well. Well, not really, but better than before. Why? I need to step up my game. Damn. Okay, I've been using 3 continues. 3? 2, 3? Yeah. For this session. That's not good. What should I do next? Well, Blanche was interesting actually to play, even though I don't really see the use for it. It's the way that you can redirect your weapon. It's not very useful, I think, for this game. I mean, it's an addition. Let's try her on the revision mode. And I'm still playing on hard difficulty setting. I mean, the good thing with the shield, the ship, is it has a shield. So I don't know if it makes the game more easy somehow. Unless Blanche is not counted in for the online leaderboard. Ooh. Ah, lost my shield. So the player close-up view on the right hand side doesn't really help as the player. If you're playing the game, you just don't look at it because you can't really do it, can you? It's probably good for streaming and if you're doing some showcase, but as the player playing the game, it's not good, I think, because there's a delay as well, I think, like a TV delay. Is it? I'm not sure, but it feels like it. It's kind of an odd addition, actually. I mean, I understand that it looks cool, but is it useful? I would say no. But it's probably too early for me to say. This is a bomb I could have saved. I'm killing enemy ship way too soon. I mean, in other games you would want to do that, but not this one. You want to graze as much as possible. Oh no. I'm really disappointed in myself because the pattern, the bullet patterns, even in hard mode, is not crazy difficult. It's easily manageable, but somehow I just can't keep up. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Every corner, every single time. Right. Okay, I think it's going to be me for tonight. I really wanted to try multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so I'm quite satisfied with it. So yeah, that was good. I will probably stream a little bit more on Psyvariar Delta, and yeah, talking about shoot 'em up, I still have to complete on stream Fast Striker on Omake mode. I still can't complete this game in Omake mode. Just the hardest difficulty setting. I managed to do all the other modes, but this one I just can't. So I really want to do it. I want my trophies. Yeah, I'm so close of doing it, and I just on the last 2 levels I just drop the balls all the time. So it's something I'll try to stream if I feel like it. Yeah, most Psyvariar. I can't pronounce the stupid name. Psyvariar Delta. It's a good game. It's a good introduction to shoot 'em up as well. It's not crazy difficult, and it has a very good grazing system. I don't know if this game invented grazing system. Probably not, but it's a game that emphasizes a lot on grazing. Really, it's all about it. It's all about grazing, and well, okay, we call it buzzing in this game, but yeah, it's a good game. So you got 3 versions of the game in one, which is quite good. What else? Yeah, good music as well. I like the music in this game. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty game. But like I said before, it's functional. It's a functional game. Right. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say to conclude this stream. Yeah, if you like it, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube, because now I need to think about YouTube too. So YouTube as well. Feel free to follow me and enable your notifications on both, so you know when I'm live. Yeah, I think that's it, really. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back some of the time, and I will be streaming more games, etc. So don't know what exactly. Probably more of this, and some of the obscure shoot 'em up, perhaps. I don't know. I'll see. Right. I'll catch up with you later. Bye.